Hello everyone, I'm King Jop, and today we're going to be comparing Lethal Company and R.E.P.O. Now, as much as these games are very different, at the same time they are very similar. They have the same kind of style of gameplay, that style of go in, get items, run away from the monsters, and get out of there. This video isn't to say that one game is necessarily better than the other. They are both really good games in their own right. It's more just to kind of find out which game does one thing better and which game does the other better. And I should mention, it isn't just going to be me. I'm going to be joined with my two friends, Harry and Tom. Right, Lethal Company. How do we play again?
I don't know.
I know as well, since we've played, they've added like loads of monsters. What?
Six.
Oh,
Screw.
Oh, there's a good.
what's that?
It was the little grubby man.
What?
Little chubby guy. Watch out, Harry, behind you. He's on the ceiling.
What is it? Oh, what is it?
No.
It's the grabby bug boy.
What's it do? I forgot.
He grabs you.
I don't like it.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Look, stairs.
What
Go
did
to
you do?
nothing. Wait.
Wait, guys, it's like Station 13. If you run it really hard, you might go through it.
Did you mean platform 9 3/4?
Oh yeah, what did I say?
Station 13. Take your
Oh
space
yeah, I
Station
love
13.
Harry Potter and the Station 13.
Harry
Love
Potter
that
and the 13 wizardy stations.
You heard that too, right?
No?
I heard a door open or a squeak.
Oh, God.
Do we have enough to leave?
Well, we can leave whenever. We can leave with nothing if we want. Hello.
Guys? Oh, okay.
How long do we have until we need to leave?
Midnight.
Oh, so we still got a while.
But then obviously stuff spawn outside.
Then our magic spell wears off. We're no longer at Station 13.
No longer a special wizard.
That's scrap.
So we have a couple of days to get the quota, don't we?
Yes, we have to go back on the deadline day.
Right. Okay. What happens if we don't?
We die! The company kills us!
Oh, that's no good.
Oh, that's why it's called that.
Oh, Lethal Company.
I thought it was called that because of something else.
The most
Got a bit
paranoid
stupid.
employee.
How am I the laziest?
Ah!
I got the most items.
Why do I have no notes?
Because you're bored. Should I read
What's
it?
it say? What does it say on there?
It says that you're fired. Oh, this is where the giant spawns in, isn't it?
It can spawn here.
A little bit.
Whoa! What's this?
This is a new one.
Oh, elevator.
What's
Get
this?
to the elevator, Joe, get in.
Ah!
Bye, Joe!
Wait,
Bye, Joe, get on the top, get on the top!
Hi, Joe.
I'm on the top!
Oh shit.
I yearn for the mines.
This
Ooh,
is an
found
enderpearl.
toilet roll.
Toilet roll?
He's got a bug roll.
My hands are full though.
Alright. I can't see
Got a
it.
key,
Takes up my
guys.
whole screen.
There's a light at the end of this tunnel, boys.
Oh, don't go towards it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing.
What is that doing? Boys?
Don't know.
Guys?
Oh, it's a... Found it.
Oh.
There's just a valve.
Ah. What the fuck is that noise?
What is that? Tom,
Oh,
it's a
no.
thing! Tom, it's a thing! Get it!
Oh, it's this baby. Come here, little baby. Come here, little baby.
Oh,
I
what
can
the
see
hell?
you made him happy. He's a friend.
Oh.
He's my friend. I have to hold him forever now.
He's just a baby.
He's just a baby. Shake the baby.
Kill the baby.
So
I
is he
like
out-
the baby.
Ah!
No,
Ah!
no, stop it. Stop it. There you go.
I'm scared.
Now you
I
can
don't
go.
like your son,
There you
dude.
go, listen. No, put him down. Shake his left click. No.
Ah!
Oh, you've doomed us all.
The elevator. I can see Naffle over this bloody toilet roll. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Can I see if they're alive? Hell. Switch. What the hell? I'm assuming they're dead because their icons aren't bloody moving. So, let's get out of here. Did they both die? Did Harry die? Yeah, they both died. Oh, Harry was still the laziest employee, even in death.
Yeah, we both died.
Jesus Christ. Let's go. Let's go.
Go!
Whoa, it's like human centipede.
Oh, I was inside him.
Tom, don't waste the battery on that thing.
Oh, a present.
Oh! Boys.
Beers! Let's get on it.
Joe.
Oh, okay, that's you. Jesus Christ.
Ah.
Oh yeah, Harry.
Let's
also-
go. Ah!
Oh.
Bevies!
Things. More beers. Where's Joe?
Joe? Stop hiding.
Joe.
Oh, God.
Alright, stuff the torch, I'm leaving it.
What? No, we need the torch, don't we?
Actually, unless you've got space for it.
Yeah, of course.
Yay!
Boy, dead.
That boy did.
Oh yeah.
Look all that money!
Lights are off.
Oh yeah, no,
Turn
the
out
remote turn.
lights.
Yeah, the remotes turn off the lights.
Right.
Yeah, Joe
Search
fell in a
up.
pit.
God damn
Point laugh at that silly Billy.
I can't point.
Aww, I'll point for you.
We've got so much cash up. I'm gonna blow this airlock.
No!
Ah, of course,
Most
Steve.
profitable. Let's
Yo.
go, finally.
Yeah,
So what happened?
I was quickly running into the room because I saw more beers and I wasn't looking as to where my footsteps were. So. Ugh.
Don't forget, guys, you've got to be quiet.
What?
What'd you say? Among Us.
Good old Jeff.
Here we go.
Ooh! There's a pumpkin! I've activated this thing, but don't know what it does.
It's a
Nice.
signal booster, isn't it?
It's spinning.
Oh, Jimmy!
Right, which way are we going, Tom?
This way.
Jimmy's mom, over. Jimmy, is your mom gonna be there? Over. Jimmy, I'm your new dad now. You gotta call me dad.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
What is
It's
this?
backwards. We should be down there.
This is Willem the friend. Oh. Sorry, Willem the friend, I have my radio turned off. And this is actually Carl.
Oh,
Wow,
God.
we got so much money already. 109.
We're bonded. I'm stuck in your radio. Louis Armstrong, what are you doing in my radio? I'm stuck in your radio.
This is Jop to all stations over. I have a key. Over.
Nice.
Yeah, the key to my heart.
Oh,
Oh. How much we got? 192.
It's a monster!
where?
Where? Get out!
Oh, Nelly. Come on, you bastard! Oh, got him! Oh,
Oh
bloody
my
god, he
God.
could have killed it!
Oh,
Have that, you
fair
stinker!
play.
Fair enough.
Station 13. Let's
Don't
go.
put your skills with the blade.
I think we've lost Harry, or Harry's dead.
Ah, it'll be fine.
Oh god. Right, this is Captain Job over to Willem the friend. Where are you over?
I see him on the This is Willem the friend. I'm lost.
This is Captain Job seeing Willem the friend. You're up. Yep. Can you see me jumping up and down? Yep. There you are.
Oh yeah. Hey-oh.
Come on, it's this way, lad. Let's go.
He loves
Joe,
classic
you gotta wait for him to
theatre.
get on the ship.
Wait!
Joe,
Wait!
you fucking donkey.
No!
Joe, get in the ship. Get in the ship.
No, I'm gonna die! No!
Death penalty for you.
I didn't know that would happen! I thought you'd have enough time to get on!
I had beer.
You lost us the Bevlars.
Oh.
Yeah, don't go down there. Don't go down there. You'll fall and die.
Wait, there's stop sign.
What? Ah!
Stop.
Yo.
What? Oh, you both got stop signs. I feel left out now. What the? Is this the back rooms? What's going on?
What the guys? So many stop signs.
Huh?
There's like 2 more stop signs here.
You're joking.
No! We found 4 stop signs in the first 2 rooms. I think
Maybe
it's telling
we
us
need
to stop.
Yeah, maybe it's a sign.
Is it? Nah. What?
What? What?
Guys,
What?
Oh my god, there's another stop sign.
No way.
what was that noise?
You ready?
Help!
What is it?
No! No! Something made a noise.
Was it like a slapping noise, Harry?
It was like.
Oh!
What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
It's a dark figure with white glowing eyes.
He literally
Well-
confessed his love to me.
Maybe that's what all the stop signs are about. Maybe he was trying to tell us something.
Maybe.
What's that? Get some help.
$350 of stop signs.
Wait for me.
I will be the safest man ever because I will have so many stop signs.
This is Captain Job reporting into Captain Tom. Over.
This is the Eagle's
This
Nest. I
is
just
ground
farted.
control to Major Tom.
Guys, I can hear things. There's something behind you. And to your left.
What was that noise?
Get! Oh, I didn't have enough time to grab the shovel.
You're safe. For now.
Okay. It's the weird moth baboon things. So how do we deal with those? Over.
Shout at them. Or like be together. And like fucking I don't know. I like to go like at them.
Harry, the items next to you. Apparently.
And there's also a monster there that just ran away from you. He's
I
coming
hear
toward you.
footsteps!
Let's get out of here!
Oh, Harry, no. Harry, no.
Is Harry dead?
Harry is dead. There's Joe, there's the dogs.
Ah! Go on then, I'll have you! Go on then! Ah, go on then! I'll take you all with me! Go on then, you buggers! I'll take you all with me! Ah! I'm so scared! Tom! Go on then! I'll have you! Go away! Tom! Go away! I'll take you all with me! I'm not scared! I'm very...
Be careful, there's dogs around the ship.
Go!
Time to go. Time to leave.
Mate!
I was watching that on the cameras.
Hi,
What's
Joe.
that? What's that? What are those?
There's no goober.
What?
What are those?
No goober.
Where?
No goober.
Why is he
I
trying
wanna
to bite me then?
I've got 2. I've got friends.
I've got 3.
Whoa! Jesus
Oh my God.
Christ!
I think Tom's dead.
Oh, here's the stuff.
Whoa. Okay.
Here's your stuff, Harry.
Later, bitches.
Yeah.
How'd you guys get back up there? I'm stuck down here.
I'm trying going around.
Walk around it.
Whoa! That nearly landed on my head.
Oh, there's a little house down here. Oh, wow.
I'm stuck in the wall.
Ooh,
Oh,
What happened?
Harry's still on. Explosion.
Wait, Harry, how? What?
Yeah, he saw mine, was like, ooh, what's this? And stood on it.
Oh, I found Harry's body.
Joker there.
Oh.
I found a thing!
God's sake. Right, so what do we reckon, lads? Lethal Company and R.E.P.O. So Lethal Company, how scary would you say it is out of 10?
Yeah, the monsters are scarier. I'm only scared when something's happening, whereas
Yeah.
tension-wise, like games like Alien Isolation, I'm scared the entire time.
Okay.
I'd say 5 because because I'm very again it's the mixture of the tension and the
I feel like
scariness.
I feel like if you'd say
5
out of
is good,
scariness,
right?
5 is like it's scary, but it's not terrifying kind of thing. Like it is scary.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not like shook to my core, like, oh, I need to turn this off.
Okay, the action. So like when you're fighting stuff and when you're running away.
I feel like Lethal Company has it slightly better than R.E.P.O. on that one because R.E.P.O. you have to be able to fight back against the monsters. Really, you either have to sacrifice money, or you have to be like at the point where you've got like a couple of strength upgrades. Whereas Lethal Company, obviously, it gave us a load of stop signs. You've got the options for the shovel. You can get that pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
So you have the ability to fight back against some monsters straight away.
I think Lethal Company, like you said, Tom, just nicks it because in Lethal Company, you don't have the option to hide. You literally need to run or fight.
In Lethal Company, I don't know if I'm just bad at it or if there is a way of like outsmarting the monsters. I haven't really found that. Whereas in R.E.P.O., there was like, there's a clear sort of vulnerability to each monster, which makes me go like, cool, I have that upper hand. Like the blind guy using, bombs and stuff to like attract him to a noise and then blowing him up.
I'll give Lethal Company a 7 for action because when you are running or when you do need a fight, it does get the blood pumping. But actually,
I'd say 7's a good one as well. Maybe 7.5.
how funny Lethal Company is.
Kind of funny.
A good point I feel like to make is the monsters in R.E.P.O. as they are scary, they also are funny. Whereas in Lethal Company, they are just scary. There's not really any like funny monsters. It depends. Also, like you have to make it funny. The game isn't funny. You have to make it funny. So I'll give it like a 3 or a 4 maybe.
Yeah.
So tools and equipment. How would you like? Do you reckon the tools are good? Do you reckon they could add slightly better stuff? Do you reckon they're too overpowered?
I'd say I'd give it a 3 because they're useful, but they're very one-dimensional. Like with the shovel, you left click and you hit things with it. With the flashbang, you left click and you can either hold it or throw it in a straight line.
Yeah, and also as deep rooted as it is, you have to go on the computer and buy them. It does make it annoying how you have to. Oh, we don't have a flashlight. We need to buy a flashlight. Whereas like R.E.P.O, you always start with at least a flashlight.
I don't know. I really love the walkie-talkie. Like
that
that
is
is just such a fun concept. Probably like a 5. It's mid-ground, It's not like if all the other stuff were like as fun as using the walkie-talkie, then
The actual map, and like the design of the map, not necessarily the aesthetic. That's its own category, but like the map, and like there was the weird library, there was the mines, there was the weird like classic kind of factory. How would you? I feel like I want to start off by saying it is interesting because obviously it's randomly generated, but sometimes you're like walking around in a room and you're like, there's a set of stairs that lead to a dead end, and it's like, oh, there's literally nothing in here. It feels quite bland and like barren sometimes.
yeah, it feels very samey. And there's not much to it,
It's like there's not much variety, even with like the insides of them, like the actual places. It's all the same sort of room.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm reckoning like a 3. Or would you say?
Yeah.
3
It's not the most exciting thing,
Cool. Right. So then we'll go for the actual aesthetic. So it kind of has that like. It's like weird. It's kind of like old like PlayStation game kind of style. Where it's like a bit pixely, but it's kind of has like cell shading. Would you say it's weird? I don't know how to describe the art style for it. You're the graphic designer, Harry. What would you say?
Well, it's it's like posterized. Feels a bit like comic booky.
Yeah. I think I could give it like an 8 or a 9 for that. Yeah, it is. It was very unique as well when it first came out. Though it didn't feel like obviously you have
It feels
Borderlands.
analog horror-esque as
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
which is cool.
And like all the like little details, like you have the cracks in your like helmet and stuff, and like all the like little post-it notes around the ship. Right, so we got the monsters, the actual monsters. So I guess this leads into how scary they are, and how I guess their uniqueness, like between each monster. Like, oh, this monster does this monster does that. It does do well in like, oh, this monster only follows you when you're looking at it, or this monster, is attracted to sound. But it doesn't make it obvious. It's almost like you need to learn the mechanics. Like it doesn't feed it to you, which is good, but also for new players quite bad. The bracket.
Oh, the bracket.
Yeah, like that thing is like we're just gonna run away from it. But it turns out how that one works is it actually, if you look at it for too long, it chases you. So because we ran away, we weren't able to find that out. So I feel like they are scary, but they could maybe make it more characterized and more obvious as to what they actually do. Yeah, okay, so I'll give the monsters in Lethal Company, I reckon like a solid 5. They're good, but they could be a lot better, kind of thing.
5's good.
Yeah.
Okay, and last but not least for Lethal Company, the overall gameplay. So I guess this means how you would rate it as a game in general. So I'm gonna copy Tom and do a half. I'm gonna do 7.5 because it's above average, so it's above 5. But there are a lot of games that do the concept better.
It's fun with my mates and stuff like that. It is not as entertaining as like R.E.P.O in terms of just like funness factor. We sort of had to make our own fun with it rather than like the game itself is quite fun to play.
I'm gonna go sort of a middle ground. I'm gonna say about 7 because R.E.P.O's more fun in my opinion. Whether that's recency bias or not, I'm not too sure.
Yeah,
It's probably a little bit of that.
Yeah.
It's definitely a little bit of that for me.
Just the mixture of everything. Like the monsters are more interesting. Like how you do things, in my opinion, is just a bit more interesting.
Okay, so overall scariness for R.E.P.O. Now I do want to say, because some of the monsters are a bit more cartoony, it's like if the weird clown's gonna jump at you, it's like, okay, that's scary. But if you're playing Lethal Company, it's like, oh my god, there's a giant thing with glowing eyes staring at me. It is a lot more scarier. But because you're not as armed in R.E.P.O, I can understand how you feel a lot more vulnerable, maybe.
I'd say it's gonna be higher than Lethal Company, maybe 6 or 7.
And I feel like with R.E.P.O, I've managed to build up a tolerance a lot quicker than I did with Lethal Company. So I'd say it's less scary, but that's not a bad thing at all.
Okay, so the action in R.E.P.O, so as in like fighting, I feel like some of the moments, like especially, I don't know, it will be out by the time this video comes out, like Harry with the blind guy with the bomb. That is something that is like you can only do in a game like R.E.P.O, like setting that situation up because of the physics and the mechanics. The action in the game isn't necessarily good, but you can make it good. Like you've used the tools almost like a sandbox to set up really funny situations. So I reckon I could give the action like a solid 9 even. Like the action can be really good, especially when you're like running away.
I'd probably say rather than 9, like 8, maybe 8.5 at most.
The way that you can sort of use the surroundings to fight back against the monsters is
like
way more entertaining than anything I've done in Lethal Company.
Now, funny. I feel like R.E.P.O can get a very high score here.
Yeah, I think it's because of the way that they designed like stuff like the deaths and stuff like that. Because your character explodes when you die, it sort of makes it funnier in a way.
Funnier, yeah.
Because like I don't know, you'll like say with like the knight or something like that, like the one with the mace, it could be funny because it hits the ground, drags you in, and you just die. But because you explode afterwards, and you kind of hear like their final words as they're being dragged in. Again, it's like that sandbox. It just sets up so many funny things that can happen. So yeah, I reckon a solid 9 for funny, big funny. Would you reckon? Yeah, I agree with that.
Tools and equipment in R.E.P.O.
10.
Now, 10. Yeah.
10.
The only problem I think is they do make a lot of the goods. Like I get it's fair enough, but they make like Like the bat, for example, was like 50 grand. You need to save up like 3 levels just to be able to afford the bat. I know you can get extra money.
Sounds like a skill issue. If you're good, you can get it on like 2.
Yeah, I get that, and also
Thing is that we're not good.
yeah, like the only time we've had a chance to use like the bat, the sledgehammer, is either in the shop or when we lose, because I feel like they're very expensive. Like an 8 or a 9, I reckon. Would you two think?
Yeah, I'd say like 9.
Yeah.
So the maps in Repo, again, they are that kind of randomly generated, but I feel like because the items are so dotted around the place, it works out a lot better. Not particularly high, because as much as the randomly generated feature is good, it does also kind of hold it back, because you kind of like, well, there's nothing in this room, and I've almost like just walked into like an empty room. Now I have to quickly run back out. Kind of, it makes it like for someone like me who has terrible like sense of direction. I get lost so easily.
Having that little map is so much nicer.
Yeah, no, true. The map does help out. Yeah, I reckon just for the map, like maybe like a 6.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair.
Now the monsters in Repo.
I mean, have you run into the alien yet?
No, there's like I was going to say we've been playing it for a solid bit, and there's still like a lot of monsters that we just haven't encountered.
Quite literally, I played the other day, and I ran into a monster for the first time.
Yeah, and it is like when you do first encounter those monsters. When we first encountered the headman, obviously you see it in like the trailers and other people's gameplay.
Yeah.
But when it is terrifying. So yeah, and again, just the designs on the monsters. They are like so like no monster like almost looks the same. They're all very unique. So yeah, I reckon I could give it like a solid 8 or 9. Maybe push it to a 9 because they are very like you. Have you ever seen a monster like the blind guy with the rifle in any other like video game, or like you know, like the clown that shoots a laser out of its nose that you have to like duck under? It's so unique. Right, so the art style / aesthetic. Right, you take it away, Mr. Graphic Designer.
So you know how I'm talking about the analog horror stuff?
Yeah.
It has like a CT,
like VHS
sort of,
almost.
What's it? Yeah, VHS sort of old style sort of TV look to it all, which I'm like, yes. I mean, we're probably the last generation that like grew up with like those big box TVs, you know, and you'd see the
booting up and seeing all the individual pixels.
yeah, and like sitting way too close and being able to see the like different color channels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anything with that sort of style on it, I'm instantly like hooked.
Okay, so what would you say? Yeah, like an 8? I'm giving an 8. Would you two agree?
Yeah, I'm happy with 8.
And then overall gameplay. Again, I feel like this is this it's got a lot of 8s, but I feel like it just is 8 or a 9.
Yeah, again, it's 8 or 9 again, with the caveat of potential recency bias.
Yeah, but that is the thing. You also have to think this game is fresh, and the developers have been posting videos on YouTube saying how they're going to be planning on adding so many more things, and it's like because it's new, it's just released and it's already so good. They can only improve it, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I reckon a solid 8.5. I'll go for.
Yeah, 8.5.
Yeah, and I mean, there's times where the most fun that I've had in that game is in the little shop bit where you just like grab a grenade, you just chuck it in. That sort of stuff.
Yeah, again, it's just that I keep describing it as like sandboxiness, where the game gives you the tools and you do with it what you want.
There's more tools to play with in Repo.
Right, I was going to do a thing where I add up the score, but by looking at this, it's very obvious that Repo's won.
Yeah, I think Repo's won that.
What? Repo's won? Yeah, again, this isn't saying that, Lethal Company is a bad game. When Lethal Company first came out, we all loved it, and we thought, oh my god, this is so much fun.
Yeah, I had a good time.
And I know lots of people online are saying, well, Repo just copied Lethal Company, but the developers of Repo said it was originally going to be a completely different game where you just walk around this manor and you clean stuff, I think, while the headman's chasing you. And I think they didn't steal Lethal Company's, they just kind of like, we like the concept of grab items, go and sell. Because at the end of the day, they work so differently. Like Lethal Company is you grab a few items, you go back to the ship, and then you're done. Whereas Repo, you could go in, out, grab as many items as you want. You could focus on, because if you actually kill the monsters, you get the orb, and you can sell that. There's so many different ways you can approach it. But yeah, well, there we go, guys. Our final, yeah, words.
This man can't speak.
Our final verdict: Repo is the better game. That does make Lethal Company a bad game. Right, if you enjoyed this video, do be sure to like, share around. A bit of a different one, a bit of a sit-down discussion. I did enjoy it. If you have any other games you want us to do it with, or compare Repo to like some of those other kind of style of games. Right, if you did enjoy this one, guys, like I said, subscribe, share around with your friends, comment if you want more. More Repo will be coming. As we said, it's a good game, so we're gonna be milking it, boys.
You can't use those two words in the same sentence.
Cut those together.
Oh, right. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye. Say goodbye, guys.
Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye, guys.